got some new attachments to make. We've got to get ready for the Adelaide Knife Show, which we're very happy to be a part of. And I've got to go and pick everything up. So let's go up the trailer. Home just in time, just before it rains. The bonus block of steel. Forgot about that one. It's the new tilt mount, all in pieces. Let's go put some of this together. Right, if you've been following me over the last couple of weeks, you know that I've been really busy trying to get a few new attachments done, especially try and get it ready for the Adelaide show. Finally, we've got the pieces for the tilt mount. This is just the first actual version. The one that I tacked together the other week, that was just so I could get some dimensions to get these drawn up and get these cut. Fingers crossed everything lines up where it should and I can just get a whole lot more of them made. This is very exciting, but I don't even know where all these pieces go yet, so bear with me and I'll see how they fit together. another load of fire ants. More tool arms, but still no swage blocks, hopefully tomorrow. They've had a few delays, and fingers crossed tomorrow morning we can go and pick them up. Oh, this is really exciting. Finally, getting to this point has been a lot of work, but so far so good. There's a couple of little issues with it here and there. I've got a few holes that don't line up. I've got to make some clearances. Minor problems. That's why I have to make prototypes. That's why I have to test them. That's why nobody else gets these until I'm sure that they are going to work and they're going to work really well. So yeah, just a quick look at what it does. Got a locking handle here. That locks the movement that way. Lock it up so she's nice and solid. It's not bolted to the ground, so that's why it's wobbling around like let's add a few beers. And then we've got mount for the variable speed drive. Keeps it out of the way, but it's still easy to reach your buttons, easy to reach your controls while your belt is over there. It's out of the way, but it's compact. The whole thing's only just a bit wider than me, and I'm not terribly wide, so. Straight bolt on. All I had to do was move the feet of the motor from the base onto the front. It's only 4 bolts. And from there it's half a dozen bolts, and it goes onto the frame, and you build it up as far as you want. Don't have to run it with the pedestal. You can just take this plate here and bolt that plate to your bench. That'll work perfectly fine. The only thing, I guess, if you're using a different motor, you will need to make sure that if it's a 90L frame, this is a 90S, so it's a short frame. If it's 90L, it'll be a little bit longer, and clearance on a bench, you'll just need to space it up by about 25-30 millimeters, so just a piece of plywood or something like that. And people running a different motor, you better get away with that, no worries at all. Otherwise, the other function we've got is we've got a slot around here, so basically you loosen off these 2 bolts and it'll slide around like that. So that when I get the disc sander mounts, they'll just go straight onto that. So when you're operating it from in front, you'll have a big 9-inch disc to use as well. So one machine, same place. You run out of room, when I take that off. Shows just how small this is. So we've kept it compact. My big job sorted for today. That's made me really happy. That's good. So I'll do some paper over the next couple of nights, and I've got a few more jobs to finish off, so I better get on with it. It's already after lunch. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more of my stuff, make sure you subscribe, make sure you click like on the videos, leave a comment if you got any questions. Of course. G'day, Jake speaking. Swage blocks are ready. Okay, there's another job for this afternoon. I've got an anvil to drill, weld up, clean up. I've got another anvil to clean the faces up on it, or clean the edges, just get the slag off it. And I've got the Viking anvil to trim the sides and make the spike on it. And now I've got to go and pick up a couple of swage blocks and some striking anvils, clean them up and get them ready for freight on Monday. Busy day coming up. Cool.